Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to start our first lesson on grammar. We will study together the form of simple sentences. What are the main components of simple sentences? How we can decide that this sentence is simple or not. So let's go quickly to see what are simple sentences. A simple sentence, in a very simple way, contains a subject and a verb. So any simple sentence should contain a subject and a verb. It expresses a single complete thought that can stand on its own. So there are three main basic elements that help me to decide on if the sentence is simple or not. A simple sentence should contain a subject. A simple sentence should contain a verb. A simple sentence should express a complete thought. So a subject, a verb, and a completed thought are the most basic elements that make a simple sentence, that make a sentence simple. So a simple sentence sometimes can also be referred to as an independent clause. So an independent clause is a simple sentence. Why? Because it can stand by itself as a complete sentence. Because any independent clause usually contains a subject and a verb and expresses a single complete thought. So please try to combine together these two important concepts and consider them as referring to just one thing, which is a simple sentence. Independent clause and a simple sentence, both of them, two concepts refer to the same essence. Let's go quickly to see the examples so we will be able to understand more and more about simple sentences. The first example, Joe waited for the train. Joe waited for the train. Here, Joe is the subject. Waited is the verb. So here we have only one subject, one verb. Joe waited for the train. And also we have only one single thought, which is waiting of Joe for the train. Number two, the train was late. The subject is the train. The verb is was. And also a single complete thought, which is the train being late. Number three, Mary and Samantha took the bus. Mary and Samantha, this is a compound subject. It's a compound subject because here we have two persons connected together with the coordinating connector and. And we have only one verb, took. And we have only here one single complete thought, which is taking the bus by Mary and Samantha. Number four, I looked for Mary and Samantha at the bus station. I is the subject. And also the verb is only one verb, which is looked. The fifth example is the baby cried for the food. The baby is the subject and cried is the verb. So there is one subject, there is one verb, and there is also one single complete thought, which is crying of the baby for the food. There are some special cases that I want you to put into consideration when considering simple sentences. Look at this example. Professor Mabel's intelligent students completed and turned in their homework. Here, don't be worried about having more than one verb. Don't think that because you have here two verbs and between them the coordinating conjunction and, don't think that this is not a simple sentence. No, a simple sentence doesn't necessarily have to be short. It's better to be short, of course, and it should be so, but it doesn't necessarily have to be short. It can have adjectives. In this case, for example, there are two verbs, completed and turned in. However, the sentence expresses one complete thought. One complete thought. So we say this is a simple sentence. Look at the second example. Megan and Ron ate too much and fell sick. Here we have two subjects, Megan and Ron. And we have two verbs, ate and filled, but it's still a simple sentence. Why? Because the verbs share the same subjects and express one complete thought. So the third basic element, which is expressing one complete thought, is very important for you students to understand that the sentence is simple or not. This is another example. Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station early, but waited until noon for the bus. Mary and Samantha, compound subject. Arrived and waited, compound verb. The use of compound subjects, compound verbs, prepositional phrases, like here in this example, at the bus station, and other elements help lengthen simple sentences. But simple sentences, don't forget, often are short. The use of too many simple sentences can make your writing choppy and can prevent the writing from flowing smoothly. So please, by the end of our session today, I hope you have been able to understand what we mean by a simple sentence. A simple sentence, again, should contain a subject, a verb, and expresses a single complete thought. And we studied many examples that I hope you have understood. Hope you have enjoyed our session today. Till we meet again, goodbye.